This is Jerry. He's a farmer that gets up every morning, hops in his tractor and drives a mile to feed his cows. And he has done this every day for the last 15 years. Over the years, Jerry found something interesting. The tractor started building ruts on the path to the cows. Eventually, Jerry didn't have to steer the tractor anymore. He just turns it on, puts it in gear, lets go of the wheel, and the tractor just gets there. After 15 years, it is actually harder to get the tractor out of the rut than it is to leave it in. And just like the tractor, we can also get stuck in a rut, and it might feel like we can't get out. So if you feel stuck and are not yet at the point you want to be in life, stick around, because today we're going over the main ideas from the book Millionaire Success Habits by Dean Graziosi. You'll be surprised how small changes make the difference between the average person and a highly successful one. Millionaire habit number 1. Find your why. It all starts with understanding why you want to achieve success. Without a strong reason why, it becomes very easy to get back to the path of least resistance as soon as we face the smallest inconvenience. This does not happen when you have a strong reason why. Even when things feel difficult, you can't just give up. If you have kids, there's a chance that you would do anything for them. You want to give them the best odds to grow up healthy, wealthy, and happy. If kids are your reason why, you probably wouldn't give up if things get a little tough. But if you're not sure about your why yet, Dean uses an exercise he calls the 7 levels deep. Essentially, you get someone to ask you why you want to do something 7 times to get you to your true reason why. For example, why did you decide to watch this video about millionaire success habits? It is likely that your first few answers will be those rehearsed answers that you tell everyone, like I want to be financially free, or I want to quit my 9 to 5, or I want to travel the world. And well, those are good answers, but they are not the most powerful answers. So the next question is, why do you want to quit your 9 to 5? You might say, because I want to start a business. So the next question is, why do you want to start a business? And so on. Once you get to level 5, 6, or 7, you begin realizing your true reason why. So don't stop before you get to level 7, even if it starts getting a little tough to answer. Habit number 2. Build your life's GPS. Imagine racing 2 cars. On one side, you have a 488 Ferrari Pista. It goes from 0 to 60 in 2.5 seconds and has a top speed of 211 miles per hour, or 339 kilometers per hour. On the other side, we have a 2001 Honda Civic. It goes from 0 to 60 in 8.4 seconds and has a top speed of 137 miles per hour, or 220 kilometers per hour. Just by looking at these 2 cars, you might predict that the Ferrari will easily beat the Honda, but in this race, the drivers must go to a specific location on the map. But here's the twist. Only the Honda has a GPS system and knows exactly where to go, and the Ferrari doesn't. So now, who do you think would win the race? You see, it doesn't matter how fast you might be going. If we don't know where we're going, we're never going to get there. As Dean puts it, without a clear destination, going fast simply means getting lost faster. Any GPS, in order to work, must first know our starting position. If it doesn't know where we are, it can't give us directions. So the first step to build your own life's GPS is to ask yourself, where are you in life right now? What is your life situation? What is your financial situation? What is your current lifestyle? Now that we know where you are, let's put in a destination. Imagine yourself 12 months from now, and this has been the best year of your life. You accomplished your goals and you are genuinely happy with your progress. Now looking back on this year, what did you do? How is your business doing? How much money are you making? How are your relationships? How is your lifestyle now? What skills do you have now that you didn't have before? As you answer these questions, you will start creating a picture of how you want your life to be. Your destination. Habit number 3. Defeat the villain within. All of us have a little person inside that is always saying, you can't do that, you're not good enough, you don't deserve that, whenever we want to reach a big goal. but every day we can choose to defeat this villain or make it stronger with our words, actions, and even our environment. For example, in your daily life, if someone asks you, "How was your day?" instead of saying, "It was so stressful, I had so many problems that I had to fix," you can say, "It was full of decisions that I think will make the next few months way more efficient." The first sentence makes your villain stronger. The second will take down some HP from your villain. Your actions can also strengthen your villain. For example, there are things that you are just naturally better at than others. Spending your time doing those things that you're just not good at is a good way to make your villain stronger. But what if instead you focused most of your time doing the things that you are actually good at? Your villain cannot get stronger this way. Your environment can also feed your villain, especially in today's world, where we have the world at our fingertips. If you are constantly bombarded with bad news, shocking media, and negative content, your villain is likely to get stronger. So limiting your exposure to that type of content can stop your villain from getting stronger. And bonus points if you create exposure to positive content, like self-development. Habit number 4. Develop your confidence by becoming your own hero. Think about a time you did something great. A time where you made a huge sale, or got your dream job, or got that pretty girl's number. How did you feel after? Did you feel down and depressed? Or did you feel great and confident? You felt great, right? The truth is that even a small decrease in your confidence can keep you from doing those things that could really change your life, like going for that job, asking for a raise, starting that new business, or asking out the girl you like. So how do we turn ourselves into our own hero? A very powerful way to do this is to think back to a time where you let your inner villain control your life, and think about all the negative traits and beliefs that you had at that point in your life, like irresponsible, insecure, pessimistic, etc., and write those down. Then find a picture of yourself, an unflattering picture of yourself. Now attach this picture to the set of negative traits and give this person a name. It could be a nickname you hated as a kid, or just a name you don't like, whatever it is, but make it unflattering. At this point, you should be disgusted with this person. This might be tough, but it's part of the process. Then, find a picture of happy you, the best version of you, a picture where you look good, confident, and strong. Now write down the best attributes this hero version of you has, like responsible, confident, charismatic. Then give this new version of you a name. And from this day forward, you are officially the new version of you. The next time your confidence takes a hit, look at these two pictures and remind yourself who you are. Habit number 5. Look at things from a return on investment perspective. One of the reasons why rich people got rich is because they were practical about their actions, and they focused on the things that were productive and had a positive outcome. Think about this. If you make $40 an hour, does it make sense to spend 1 hour mowing the lawn when you can pay a kid $20 to do it? Focusing on productive activities gives you a practical guide to maximizing your productivity and your earning potential. So to find what gives you the best ROI, let's organize your tasks into 4 different columns. Let's name the first column unique ability, the second excellent, the third good, and the fourth stinks. In the first column, write all the activities that you are amazing at and bring the biggest ROI. In the second column, write all the things that you are pretty good at. In the third column, write all the things that you are kind of good at. And in the fourth column, write all the things that you are not good at. After you organize your tasks, you want to spend most of your time in the first 2 columns. Then try to automate or systemize the third column. And if possible, eliminate or delegate the fourth column. Check how much it would cost to delegate items in the fourth column. You'll be surprised how many items in the fourth column can bring you positive ROI if you delegate them. Habit number 6. Learn these success hacks. To jumpstart your journey to a successful life, here are some quick but important success hacks Dean dedicated an entire chapter to. Number 1. Take creative time every day. Most of us live on the same schedule day after day, and we get into ruts. So set aside 10-30 minutes a day to just sit there and think, whether it is to think about the next thing in your life, or things you want to work on within yourself, or just to relax. Number 2. Set gratitude alarms. A good strategy to feed your inner hero is to feel grateful. So even on a busy day, it can be a good idea to take a couple of minutes just to feel grateful for the things that you have in your life, even if they're small. This can keep you positive and with great energy throughout the day. Number 3, stash cash. Something that will make you feel so much better is having cash in the bank. By creating the habit of putting away a portion of your income, you will have peace of mind knowing that you have money, and if something happens, you can handle it. Number 4, randomly spoil yourself. This might sound like the opposite of the last point, but you could save and still do things that you enjoy. This not only makes you feel good about the work you do, but motivates you to do even better. Number 5, invest in yourself. In life, we are either climbing or we're sliding, so it is very important to continuously learn and improve ourselves, which, hey, you are already doing by watching this video. And number 6, find the good in the bad. If you can create a habit to find good even when things go wrong, you develop the skill to spot new opportunities and feed your inner hero, since you are able to draw positive energy even from negative circumstances. And as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.